holidays. I've just asked Mr. P to take the kids out, and he went. Yay! So let's see. I've got so much to tell you what's happened. Shall we see how they all are? There's absolutely been a lot that's gone on in these 6 weeks holidays, hasn't there? Let me flip you over to the Fluffy Book gang at the minute. There they are out with my washing. Look, they're still doing something in that pile, that circle of mud. What do you think they're up to? They're making beds, aren't they? Sunning themselves in the shade now, though. Well, they can't sun themselves in the shade, but I reckon they were making sun lounges earlier on, and it's like time's getting on now. It's that time of the holiday, you know, where you've sat out in the sun, you've been in the pool. Oh, sorry, I'm a bit shaky. We're quite a distance. Hold on, whatever. You've had your cocktails. You're thinking, so we can get washed. We're going out for the tea late at night, you know. There's a turn on. Yeah, come on. After going up, and they're like, no, just another bit. Can't be bothered. Come on. Get up, let's hurry up, man, because if we don't get up quick, yeah, all right, I'll sit down. But, you know, if I don't get up quick and we get washed and changed, we'll not get good seats at the buffet. You know that. We're going to be sitting next to the toilet where everybody, all them kids are going to run past, bump me shoulders, knock me food, and then, you know, when I have to go up for them drinks, water and orange. Yeah, that's what Speckle's singing. Yeah, I've got to get all them bloody drinks for everyone, cups of tea, get the bags out, because they ain't going to move their asses, are they? No. I have to go and get the cups of tea. I'm sorry, it's like Mrs. P talking about her holiday now. This is all I do with my family, I guess. Is it not for everyone? I mean, I always seem to be the one that they all... Do you know when you go to these, like, all-inclusives or whatever? I haven't been for a while, but say Alton Towers. That's where I've been. And we have to go out for breakfast. And that smell, you've got to wait in the queue, you get sat down. That's what yeah, that's the bit on holiday that I like. Let's get that over with. Let's get breakfast done. Make sure all the cups of teas, waters and juices are out. Everyone's got their toast, which is another actual, a whole military operation in itself, isn't it? The toast at the griller. You know, like the thing that, who puts the knobs, right? Who says you can't touch them knobs? I can touch them knobs if I want, right? I didn't want my toast, like, bread with, like, a little shimmer thing. I didn't want it burnt either. I want proper toast. So I'm going to touch them knobs. I'm going to wait a little extra, and I will put it in twice if I need to. Because all I want at that buffet is a bit fried egg and toast. That's it. You can have your beans, your tomatoes, them mushrooms, your scrambled that you can't get right. But I like a bit fried egg on toast. I love eggs, me. That's why I've got my birds, isn't it? Hi, everyone. Everyone's saying hello now. That's lovely. CIC Gaming's on. Hiya. Nice to meet us. Hi, we've got a bit of a crowd now. Now that we've got people listening, that's great. Now I've got loads to tell you. You like a bit of tea, didn't you? Gossip. Well, look at this rooster. He's caused enough problem for me this week. I've had environmental health out. I've had the City of Sunderland local authority out offering a... Can you get this? I'm going to get an ASBO if I didn't get rid of him. An ASBO. No, I haven't really looked into it. This is in my mind. Isn't that ASBO against the property? But anyway, I'd like to know your advice on this. But look at this. So poor little Speckle is up for rehoming. Or the chop. But I doubt it. No, not the chop. Right to our local council, is there? Anyway... That's just only half of the tea. So I'm going to tell you how to get on with your chickens. I guess if you're living in a residential area like me and you've got little bastard neighbours. And I'll tell you what these neighbours have done. Danny, I can see them. I can go and show you which one. They put the camera out. Little microphone. Can you hear my rooster crowing? He's got more colours on than out. He don't even say a peep. If he can't cock-a-doodle-doo now at the minute, then I've got egg on my face, haven't I? No. Anyway, lovely. Let's see who else is around. I have a new member of the Fluffy Butt coming up, and I want to show you this. It's going to be cool. I caught that baby chick. Oh, I've let the thing out the surprise now. Yeah, I got a chick. I hatched one of Speckles and Spike's eggs, and I forgot about it. I didn't even, turn it off just to leave it, and the thing hatched the other day. By itself, so it hasn't got any other eggs that are hatching around that time. It's the imprint on, and I want to show you what happens when you hatch a baby chick by itself. Just get one, all right? And then you can see what fabulous pets and things are. Anyway, let's get back to this one. Now, how is Billy today? How Bills? Yeah, it's a hot day. The chickens and everyone's out. You still not let us get near that cage to clean it proper. Well, yeah, my little devil parrot, isn't it? Yes. How is everybody? Billy, you want to say to people hello? Yes, we've got a few members here. Right, while you're still watching, let's go and check on the quail. Does anyone like quail out there? Because I've got quite a few. And I want to tell you something else I've just clicked onto. Has anyone's quail got bald heads and bald backs? Now, I looked it up and they said it was nutrition. So I give them lots of nutrition. They said it might be overcrowding, so I give them a bigger hutch thing. That would, well, they'd get on. I've took all the toys out. And they seem to like to run around. Now, but did they, what also, but because I've been looking at the chickens, and now a rooster's really rough sex with them. I mean, really rough. He grabs them by the head, turns them into doggy style, and then it really rough. I thought, hold on, what if these quails aren't bald through nutrition? Let's have a look. Come and see what I'm talking about. So, zoom back. These are the little quails, and there's a one bob quail, one snow white bob quail, a different breed in there. Now, the silver Chinese little quails, the smallest of the quail family, are the ones that are balding. And I thought it was nutritional. Now, if anybody's out there, do you think this is aggressive mating? And I think I've hit the nail on the head, right? Now, here for a plot twist, remember disabled quail and why I took it out? Because I thought it was getting picked on. And because it was not getting, it was removed, I put disabled quail, it healed and all that. And I thought it would been buggered to death, basically. It had been raped so many times, I thought that's what happened. So I put it away. Now, out of all the quails, right, look at this. They've all got bald spots and that. And I thought, hey, what happens if it's so aggressive? Who could fucking take all them feathers off them quail like in one night? I mean, this is some humping. And I thought, what about you? Have you big quail, have you raped my little Chinese button quails? But yet, this morning, if you look carefully, in that case, who the hell is tacking the fur off its head? That means a little mini quail, it's raping everyone because my big quail there has got a bald spot on the back of its head this morning. And it looks quite upset, as you would imagine. So do you think one of these little Chinese quail things have like grabbed at the big one and has rubbed its back, you know, do all aggressive mating on the big one? So now, here's another plot twist. Out of all them quail, and the big one, the only one who isn't bald is the one I thought was the sweet little disabled female quail with the pink nose. Has disabled quail disabled itself by grabbing and mating with all these others? 13 quail. Dun, dun, dun. I think it has, you know. That sneaky, pretending to be little sweet snowdrop with a little pink thing and pretending it can't walk because its back's being broken with heavy mating. No, I don't think it is being bullied or out. I think that's our culprit. I think that little pink one, pretty, and you know what? Now it makes sense. It makes sense because in the animal world, the boys are prettier, isn't it? I'm stupid. I'm like bonding with thinking, you lovely little pretty little girl. It's the prettiest one. It's got to be a boy, isn't it? Yeah, sod it. Anyway, let's go and talk about something else then. I'll tell you about the new one. I'm not impressed with that quail one. You know, and that's the same with the rooster. You know, it was pretty and all. Everyone was like, on a touch it. Yeah. Where is it? It's like everyone wants the boys, and then you think the girls, and nah, it's a boy one. Yeah. So anyway, let's see where I'm going. Oh, sorry, you might have saw that. I knocked the wine over. Right. Look at this now. This little tweety in here hatched the other day, and it's by itself. Watch. Hello, where are you? We're going live. Hello, Fluffy Book. Remember to subscribe. Please follow us and subscribe. So this one, what you would call her? Him. I hope it's not a boy. Oh, it's going to be a boy, isn't it? I fell in love with it already. Must be a boy. Does anyone want to see this new baby chicken? Now, what's cool is it's bonded with my fingers. It cries and cries and cries until it goes, hello, what? Hey, hey. Ah, I thought you bonded with my fingers. That's my finger. Bond. Imprint. I was trying to show people things. Ah, well, it was cute a minute ago. Ah, I know I've got to do my nail varnish, but the reason why I've left it off is because I've recognised it. Oh, I haven't lost a bit. Oh, wash my hands. Have I lost a bit of nail varnish? He does no longer recognise this. It's supposed to be the eye dot finger. I'm your mummy. I'm your mummy. Hello. Do you remember me? I show you how to drink and eat. I had to show it how to drink and eat. Didn't know I was going to die, so you had to go like boop, 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 boop. Now I went boop, 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 boop. And it drank it, and then it's been doing it itself now. Now I have to do the same with the food as well. Anyway, this is little Peppy, or Pippi. What should we call it? Pippi? Pippi Lamoco? Should we call it Pippi Lamoco? Peppy Lamoco. Peppy Lamoco. Pippi Longstocking. What you called? Oh, so what do you think of my new baby chicken? Is anybody there? I would love to hear from you. So you think it's a boy or girl? And what do you do when you find out it's a boy when it's like this? I mean, do you know what the Sunday Southern Council say? That they're killing people's chickens, pretty much, because of noise. Now, I thought, can we not design something that stops or muffles the noise better? And I think I'm onto a thingy, because I had one crow collar on rooster. And I'll show you. I'll go down. Let's go and say hello to the mummy and daddy. Say congratulations. Congratulations. We've got a chicken. We're going to call it Peppy Lamoco. I think. Yes? Right, come on. Right. Oh, and also, do you know why the house is a mess? Well, I've been on Vinted, you know, because my mum passed, and I've been going through a time capsule, basically, because my mum didn't really leave the house, and she collected, and she hoarded, and lovely, and it was all new and brilliant. So I thought, might as well sell it. You can't throw this stuff away, really. And so I put on Vinted, and it's doing really well. I mean, like this, they're brand new. Look at that. Land's End raincoats and stuff like that. Designer, she used to like things. So, yeah, I've started that, and it's going well. And people seem to be really pleased with everything there. They're liking Mrs. P's little curiosity shop, I guess. And that could open up to anything. So then I thought I'll sell me crafts as well. You know, like felted things and quilts. And I do a lot of sewing and knitting and crocheting. You know, housely and homely things. Anyway, what am I talking about? The rooster. So with all my knitting and sewing and everything, I thought, can't you have a padded collar for the chickens? Anyway, I did a 3-collar thing, and the rooster nearly passed out. Wait, he could breathe and all that, but he's very dramatic about it all. His head was down and it was like this the whole time, and then he was walking backwards, and so I took that off, and he's got 2 on there. Oh, reconnecting there again. Hello everybody, sorry about that, a little interruption. Anyway, he's got 2 colours on. He's been out all day. He's only out from 11 o'clock to, I normally say 5, but anyway, the council says it doesn't matter when he does a crow. 5 times is too many times, so he did 5 crows in a week. And that's his death sentence, unfortunately, at Sunderland City Council. So I'm going national, putting advertising. If anyone would take a rooster, he's a very good rooster. He does his job. There, did you see that? That was a crow, silent crow, caught on live on TV camera. Can you see? My device sort of works. It's moved down to silent crow. Now, if anybody knows about nobody, I think that's quite a thing I've made. Even with a pad attached, actually removes most of its crow noise. Do a little bit more rain protected, and this crow protects his flock very well. So well for me children. But yeah, wouldn't it be great if I could develop even more the silencer for the rooster? Do you know how many hens and roosters are just destroyed, left to go? The RSPCA don't let. Yeah, it's a shame. There's some kind-hearted smallholders out there that would take your hen and chickens on now, and people are hatching them in school projects, and mass problem in England. You know about these and hens, commercial hens. I believe they don't live. They're only useful for a very short space of time, 73 days or something like that. And then what do? They're no good for meat. So they're just all animals in the poultry in England, the farming, being taught like the stopping of all farming. It's just been destroyed, and it's such a shame because I think I'm not the only one. Look at this rooster. Beautiful. He'll have the big green, bushy, metallic tail feathers. He's a speckled bodied. He's got that deep, rich, burnt orange feathers. Look at that colour work in there. Look, he's got two colours there in the pad. And it's pretty much, he brought his crow down. Actually, you cannot hear it. Unfortunately, the days leading up to me getting that colour and sorting this out, a person didn't even talk to us, wouldn't even come and talk to, knock on the door. They'd talk to us. There you go, another silent crow, live on camera. I mean, if they'd even talked to us, they would have said, "I'm so sorry." You know, nobody wants noise. Nobody wants environmental or the local authority on your doorstep. You know, we're all good people. We love animals. We love birds. We love the hen. And the rooster, it's naivety. You know, you move out, you think you're on the edge of the countryside. There's no houses, hardly none around you. You've got some neighbouring gardens. I've asked them. They said it weren't them who complained, you know, but well, I told them, by complaining to the council about noise and not coming forward to somebody and saying, like, your roosters crowed at 5 in the morning, pissed us off. And I was so sorry, it'll not happen. Because after that, they were brought inside, covered deep, so they were dark. You know, they don't crow once if they're kept in the dark. It's so simple. So I would just said, I've done that. I've developed a collar that muffles the crow. And actually, we could have crows as pets, hens and cockles as pets, because there's a huge problem in the world and in England. You know, noise, and people don't want them, and yet they're such a wonderful pet. And it would have given us time. But no, they went to the local authority. So when you get to the local authority and complain about noise, they come out. Two people, you get environmental, they're worried about vermin. But no, we've got that sorted, haven't we? Because look, no vermin. We've got the pedal thing, they press that, it's sealed, and there's the water thingy. So, and then I can clean the step, you sweep it down, you wash it, you bleach it. So they're worried about disease. No, well, there's no wild birds touching this, and I'll bleach the floor from poo, and it's their poo, and it's your shoes. Actually, if you step in a puddle that has the bird disease in it, so take your shoes off before I come in my house, because I'm in my own bubble with my birds. You see, all my birds aren't out there with wild birds. We're in here and having a bit of air, and then they go home bed. So, oh, there, we finally got one. Now, that was a good one, but can you hear? That wasn't even, a dog can bark louder. It's muffled, it's took it down, I would say down about 30% crow. Because when I come, yeah, there's another one. It's because it's the time of day. He's going to say the sun's coming down, let's go. So there's two crows while we've been on. So yeah, it's irritating. So we need to get it better, really, because you can't do it, can you? You try it. You can't do it. He's telling me, what's the matter, Speckle? He's only sounding off the... Why are you telling me an alarm? Eh? You can squirt them with water and all that'll stop them doing that. I thought it was like sometimes you want attention. A cuddle or something. Alright, that's enough now. You're spoiling the crow collar thing with that and about. Nah, he's still gonna go. I'm hoping the small holdings will take him. If not, do you know what? I'll just buy a small holdings eventually. That's my retirement plan. Shh. Shh. Stop it. No one's gonna take you. Does anyone want a cockerel? Nah, you cannot have them in in houses. It's a shame. But the hens you can. You can have hens. So when you're hatching these eggs, fertilised eggs, realise, I gave it to it, right? Inside, he has to get in. If he does it too much, then that's it. Yeah, playtime's over. I'm sorry. No, you've been told, Speckle. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, right. No, you shut up. Now, inside, you lost your bite. By the way, Speckle doesn't like this phone. He attacks it. So that's, he's saying me phone. Go on inside. You've been told. You've been told I'm going away. He's going to get after me phone. Silly thing. Shh. Go on. Go. Hey, you naughty. Go away. Right, when he does that, I say, you naughty thing. But you know, he's doing his job. And he's not hurting me. And he's not hurting her. I think he wants to mate with her. I think that's what the problem is. I think he wants to be doing it in private. That's what he's doing, you know. Oh, well, should we leave them to it? Should we go and see what the baby's talking about? That's what it is. I think male pride's been hurt because he's been put a collar on. Is that what it is? Ah, yeah. Anyway, let's see what Billy's doing. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea soon. I've nearly caught you up with all the gossip now. So, roosters and a bit problematic. Billy Parrot, fabulous as ever. Loves a bit of attention. We need to give Billy some more, don't we, Billy? Likes our chips. Do you like chips, Billy? He's just sick of the... Do you know what else? The parrot mimics the crow. So, if they do come out after he's gone and the parrots go... Well... I'm afraid Ivarian pets, you know, we ain't got a crow, have we? We ain't got a crow. No, it's a parrot. Yeah. I suppose you could do the same thing for parrot noise. That's a shame, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, I'm not talking to the quail. Don't worry, I'm not going to take you into the quail. The last thing I'll show you is my baby chicken again. Let's see how she's getting on. And then you'll leave me to do me vintage shop. I'm going to go through it all now. I've got some lovely items to look at. Some fabulous new things. A lot of retro old things. I love the old stuff. Yeah, I'll show you what I wore about 30 years ago. Let me show you. Look at all these lovely clothes. Let me see this. Look at that. If anyone was born 1980, you realise around when you were 10, your mum you start putting you in these, I don't know. So this could be even older. Like embroidered. Anyway, let's see. Actually, I like that. But it's not for me now. Not for me. Why am I going there? Someone might like that. Someone likes retro just because it's not my style. Don't mean it's anyone else. I should think before I say, shouldn't I? Anyway, people out there didn't like birds. And they certainly wouldn't have them in the bedroom. Like I am. Yeah, so if you like my 70s clothes, please come on Vinted. I'm putting all the 70s and 60s clothes up. I'm not a retro. I like vintage, but I'm not retro-ish like that 60s and 70s clothes. I think, yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, where you been? Where you been? Come and stay here. Let's here. Where you going? Oh, here. Come here. I've got a brilliant video of this little bird doing everything I say. Wait a... I mean, I can't do it with one hand, but it likes the other hand. So if I hold this, and then I put my hand in here, it follows me hand everywhere. Okay, jump over there. Jump over there. Not that much. Jump over there. Jump over there. That's it. Now come over here. Oh, over here. Yes, that's right. Now up here. Come up here. Come round there. Come round here. There. Come here. Come here. Follow this round. And then follow in there. And then like up here. It doesn't quite got it. But if I do this, it comes here. And if I do this, it comes there. Who thinks that's cool? I think that's cool. Elsa wears them out quite quick and then you can get to sleep again. Shush, shush, shush. Shush, shush, shush. Who thinks that's sweet? Say a little chick, a 1 day old chick. Not even a day old. Just hatched last night. Yeah, who likes that? I like it. That's clever.
Come on. Hello. Look at it. Where else can I put it? Go and eat the dinner. Over there. No, I'm going to go over here. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. I'm hiding. You know, run away. Run away. Run away. Ah! Isn't that cute? Does anyone want a chicken? A little puff ball. I've got another load of 16 eggs in the incubator. They're all popping out. Come back tonight and see which one, a new one comes out. Maybe a black one or a brown one. This one's cute. Woo! Woo! Ooh, is he tired? Ooh, oh, sorry. Oh, I'm a bully. Oh, it's taking this. You got me. You got me. No. I'm not joking. I'm here. Hello. I'm here. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, God. It always ends in tears, doesn't it? Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Please remember to subscribe. I can't wait to catch you up with all the rest of the fluffy book gang and let you know how everything's going with the other things, the vintage, the baby chicks, the quails, the raping of the quails mystery by that disabled one. I think I've solved that one, that mystery. The next chapter of what's going on with these evil neighbours. Well, not evil, but they'll get theirs. Not by me, karma. The ones who said kill the rooster. We're not going to kill no rooster. We're going to find him a home. Beautiful home. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, Mrs. P. And again, see you next time. All right, lovely. Please subscribe. It helps, you know. For some reason it helps. But I like seeing it. It pleases me. Thank you. So see you later. Bye.